Come on, set. Okay. 52. Henry. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Kneel. Back, back, back. Under 10, under 10, 10.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
No, check that. Check that. We're Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
On third down, Barkley. It's a window and over. The 40, 30, 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Set, hut. It's Pittsburgh. Hey, 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 hey. Check 3. Check. Get a roll. Rest.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Let's go, fella.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have running blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlling the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
It's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Watch the pass. Joker, 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 Joker.
Now first carry for the fullback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
So we got man.
Now a handoff working right.
Get
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 50. X3. 218. Come. Set the tone.
Here goes 4th down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They're running now out of the gun.
You ain't doing nothing today.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
51. Here we go, D. Watch tight end. Everyone's got four down.
Right stone. Drive on.
From the 40 now on second down. Vick, 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
First down, Vick. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. That'll bring up second down.
It's a party now.
And again, this time to the tailback. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one. Let's go. Zoom. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Third down, Vick.
I know he ain't got it.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Antonio Callaway hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Get ready.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 20-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB.
They'll try to right side here. Barkley shreds the tackle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and throwing to make the stop before it turns into something.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Mike, 49. Come to my world.
From just shy of midfield, Vick airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Come on, baby, let's go.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
These two teams all tied after one.
Guys, Mike, 49.
Watch a slant, watch a slant.
Vic goes play action. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. A first down carry for Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Eno Smith with touchdown number 7 of the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go on and score?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Left, watch left.
It's just me and you. And it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
3rd and long for Vic. He's got his man. That's Wallace. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from the 40 zone. To throw, Vic. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Check 37, check 37.
Watch the edge.
Check 3, check 3.
Out of the shotgun, they run the target. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
On 3rd down, Vic. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
I smell fear in that offense.
Check safety, check safety. Alert. Alert 3. Check the backer, check the backer.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
They will indeed go for Vic. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Set. 53. Mike. Yo.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Number 53, Mike 53. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
On 2nd and 9. Vic.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Looking to the sideline, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Take 4, take 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's get it. No, he's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Vic, 3rd and goal. Dancing to the left. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Vic to throw on 4th down. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over with 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs in that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
To say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Ronan. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and steal the play.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain of 22. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
Heavy on the edges. Bravo. 52. Watch the right.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mark.
They're going to try and throw. He's able to find Wallace. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Saints 1st down to pick up the 13. They'll run with Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Vick now. chased out left. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down.
52's the mark, boys. 52.
From the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On 4th down, Vick steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Now here's Vick. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete here.
Barton, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. So they'll come up after the incompletion for a second down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vick gets this out to Saquon Barkley. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
You often say get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check out.
Barkley will try to punch it in, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. PAT up and good by Rosas, and that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field.
Let's go.
Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Vick readies to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on second and long. And he's going to go down again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Delta. 51's the mic, boys. 51.
3 buzz.
Vic on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 3rd down? They'll go for it. There's Vic. And Vic stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punter, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Samson Abuka, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Again, it's Barkley, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, this from 53. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. That throw by Vic, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Right here, guys. Fight 51.
So
Mike
after
51.
the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
No.
And again, this time to the tailback. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
51 set. Mike 51. All day, baby. All day.
Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
To throw on 3rd down. Vic escaping the pressure right.
Let's go, D.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Falcons send out their punter. as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they load him up because he's up there.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And it's Ross, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So here's Vick following the interception. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Ready up. 52's the mic. Check. 52's the mic.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
49, check 49, check 49.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Go, running.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second round.
They'll run it with Johnson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They'll try and throw for it here. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 53. Blue Dan.
Check.
Now they try the right side here. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Falcons on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Turn it up.
Looking to throw. Vic. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. It's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Some good games going on in the early windows. This might be the best of the bunch. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saquon Barkley, 37 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. He's got the hat trick now, rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quarterback, guess what?
Here we go.
You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now on 2nd and 13. Vic is going to fire one deep. Middle of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 36 yards on the play. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Shoot. 22, Jet Bomber. 22, Jet Bomber.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hot seven. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 50. Get a roll. West. Come on, baby. Woo! Jam. Zoom.
From the 38, Vic able to get away. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd down and 12. That's taken in by Callaway. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. Keep firing.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Moving the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a complete pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in the
Go,
big
run,
one.
And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And now on the run. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll give to Smith out of the gun. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Smith going for it, and after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll make it second and goal. They'll try to throw it here, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Hey, Mike, 51. Let it go.
Third down, Vic out of the gun.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Myles Garrett in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Now Vic on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out. This formula's not working. They begin with a run by Barkley. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Barkley. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Vic forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Johnson. And he's got room.
It's running.
And now the rookie's free. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much right.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I put it there, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Vick. Now a desperation throw. Deep. He's got him in. Complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now, this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
First down carry here for Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Tackled there by Leighton Vander Esch. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They go to Johnson. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Let's get off the field, D.
Johnson. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try to throw for it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for New Orleans, they move back back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll look to get back